I'm doing alright, Isabel, thanks. Yeah, so is my brother. Geez, better turn down the volume on my phone because I don't want to hear myself talking. I don't want to hear myself talking. Hello, everybody, and welcome to NXT. The revolution will be televised. Well, here comes the NXT champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the NXT champion, Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks makes his way to the ring as he'll be getting ready for his big clash with Jacob Fatu at NXT Summer Bash. Apparently Lillian and Alicia are trading brands. So what? So they're moving. So they're putting Alicia Taylor on Raw, and they're moving Lillian Garcia to SmackDown. Why? That's an odd choice. Lillian Garcia on SmackDown is something I don't really think about. It's something that's never happened before. Cool. NXT Universe, welcome to the revolution. Changing up announcers, I guess. So, I want to get this off my chest real quick. Ricky Starks, Ricky Starks, Ricky Starks. Thank you very much, Baltimore. You see, I want to get this off my chest. You know, my opponent in 2 weeks is a man that claims he is a tribal chief, Jacob Fatu. You see, it's hilarious that we have the OTC, we had cosplaying Tribal Chief number 1 in Solo Sikoa, and now we've got cosplaying Tribal Chief number 2, Jacob Fatu. You know, can they come up with their own characters instead of mimicking somebody else? Every Monday, all you hear is Solo crying about how he should be Tribal Chief, and now you got Jacob Fatu, and on SmackDown we've got Mercedes Moné being a better Jacob Fatu than Jacob Fatu. So Jacob Fatu is now having a whinge that he has to have a match instead of worrying about me. Well, I'll tell you this: if you're really the Samoan werewolf, then maybe you should stop hurting innocent people that did nothing wrong. Speedy recovery to you, Sally. And so now my focus is on dun 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 dun. Oh wow! Speaking of crybabies, Ricky. You know, you and I can actually agree with you for once. Does you want to know why I agree with you, Ricky? It's because I have a problem with the bloodline as well. You see, I've always hated the bloodline. You know, they made my life miserable. And yet these people want to forgive people like Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. These people instantly forgave Jey the moment he walked away from Roman Reigns. These people start cheering for Roman Reigns when his Ulafala gets taken from him. But yet, the thing is, Roman hasn't changed a single bit. And you want to talk about people cosplaying as other people, let's not forget about there's some bozo on Monday Night Raw by the name of Chris, and his last name is Reigns, and he's pretending to be Roman Reigns too. And he's the biggest Roman Reigns suck-up that I've ever known in my life. You see, if I was on Raw, I would kick his head off too. But you see, Ricky, I can help you. You see that title that's on your shoulder? I want it. But I don't want Jacob Fatu taking it from you. So I'll give you a proposition. We team up. Let me help you take care of the Tongas and Jacob Fatu. Let's work together to take out the bloodline once and for all. And then after that's done, the two of us can fight for that title. What do you say? That's a pretty good offer, that's a pretty good offer. No. Don't listen to these people. These people will make you regret your decision. Ricky, it'd be best if we work together to take out the bloodline. So then that way, you can beat Jacob, and then I can beat you for that title. Listen, I've heard, look, alright Drew, I've heard your story, I've heard enough. I understand where you're coming from, a guy who's been tortured by the bloodline. But you see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. Do you know why these people forgave Jey Uso? Because Jey Uso proved himself to these people and to all the guys and girls that he's a changed man. Now I can't speak for Roman. Or for Jimmy. But you see, Drew, I know you only want me to work together with you just so that you can get one step closer to this title on my shoulder. And I'm not afraid of Jacob Fatu. Do you think Mr. puts his hands together and constantly tells everybody that he loves Solo, that I'm afraid of him? He loves Solo so much that he practically probably wants to marry him. I'm not afraid of Jacob Fatu. I'm not afraid of Jacob Fatu, and I never was. So as for your offer, Drew, I respectfully decline. You see, I knew you'd do this. Ricky. You see, you're making a huge mistake. I tried to handle the bloodline without help, and look what happened to me. Kevin Owens tried to handle the bloodline without help, and look what happened to him. You see, unlike you, unlike Kevin Owens, I don't put my blame on other people, and I sure as hell wouldn't put my hands on the boss's girlfriend. And you, Drew, all you've done is whine and complain and about everything. About CM Punk being drafted before you win a draft, being sent here to NXT. All you do is whine and complain, Drew. Please listen to Drew McIntyre. Please listen to Drew McIntyre, because Drew McIntyre speaks the truth. That's all you've become. At one point, I respected you, Drew. And didn't you get whooped by Trick? Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick. You see, at one point I respected you, Drew. I respected the Drew McIntyre that carried this company through a global pandemic. The Drew McIntyre I respected was the Drew McIntyre that carried this company through a global pandemic when he was the WWE champion. Yeah, and I got no appreciation from these people. Did I hear these people thank me for carrying them through a hard time? No, they didn't care about me, Ricky, and they sure as hell aren't gonna care about you. These people will turn their backs on you quicker than me doing this. Oh, look out! Oh, Drew tried to punch, and oh, here we go. Drew McIntyre tried a cheap shot, and now Ricky Starks and McIntyre are going at it in the ring. Oh, look out here! And Drew McIntyre sent to the outside. Come on, Drew! Why don't you get in this ring and let's fight right now! You wanna fight me? You wanna fight me, huh? Oh, look at this! Drew McIntyre and Ricky Starks has just challenged Drew to a fight. I don't know if I agree with this. And we're back live here on NXT. Drew McIntyre tried to get out of the arena, but Kelly came out here during the commercial break and made this official. Ricky Starks and Drew McIntyre one-on-one here on NXT. What a crazy way to start off NXT. Drew McIntyre. Drew got whooped. Drew got whooped. Drew got whooped. Shut up! The WWE Universe chanting Drew got whooped as a reference to... I'm trying not to be trying not to be biased, Bateman. Try not to be biased, Bateman. Kelly clearly doesn't like Drew McIntyre, so it's very obvious she was going to force Drew McIntyre into competing tonight. I still haven't forgotten when Drew claymored me for no reason. Drew McIntyre and Ricky Starks here on NXT. Drew McIntyre tried to guilt trip Ricky Starks into working together so they can take down Jacob Fatu and the Tongas, who are the last remainders of the bloodline. And look, Drew had a massive point. Drew had a massive point. What if Ricky fails to beat Jacob Fatu? Jacob Fatu could easily dominate NXT and take over NXT alongside the Tongas. Ricky is going to need all the help that he can get if he wants to take down the Samoan Werewolf. I tried to help you, Ricky. I tried to help you. Oh. Drew McIntyre takes down Starks. Into the cover on Starks, looking to pin the NXT champion. I wanted to help you. Oh, was looking for the Glasgow kiss. Ricky Starks. What a nice counter. Ricky Starks prevents the Glasgow kiss. And now Starks, the NXT champion, getting all fired up. The NXT champion firing up. Ricky Starks, Ricky Starks, Ricky Starks. We are live here in Baltimore, Maryland for NXT here tonight. Oh! Drew McIntyre. Oh! Glasgow kiss. And Ricky Starks kicking us off here on NXT. What a epic match to kick off with. Well, again, this match wasn't... Well, again, Drew McIntyre was going to get out of the arena. 3, 2, 1. On for the Claymore. Oh, Ricky Starks with a nice crucifix. Well, Drew was about to leave after Ricky Starks tried to embarrass him, but then Kelly forced him to go back to the arena and to have this match. Oh, tornado DDT by Starks into the cover on McIntyre to put away McIntyre, and a kick out by Drew. Ricky Starks now goes up to the top rope. Oh! Big splash to the outside right out here in front of us. These two guys right out here in front of us. We've got some big matches to come later tonight. We've got the return of the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo. She'll be in action against Cassie Fairbanks. Oh, look at this! Drew McIntyre threw a chair right into the face of Ricky Starks. And that will be a disqualification. Drew McIntyre clearly didn't care about this match. Get up! And now Drew McIntyre with a Claymore to the NXT champion. I tried to help you, Ricky. I tried to help you, but you wouldn't listen. Stop looking at me like that, Bayman. Oh! What the? That's Eddie Thorpe. What the hell is he doing out here? That's Eddie Thorpe. What the hell is he doing out here? It's Eddie Thorpe coming to the aid of the NXT champion. And now Drew McIntyre getting the heck out of Dodge as Eddie Thorpe comes to the aid of the NXT champion. We haven't seen Eddie. We know Eddie recently made his return at a live event. Oh, wait a minute. There's Ricky Stark. Oh, wait a minute. There's Ethan Page. Saul? Don't tell Braun where I went. Get back here! Where did he go? Where did he go, Saul? Over there. Maybe this will get him to come out. Oh no. Oh my god. No way. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. My god. My god, Braun Strowman. Just flipped over. Ethan's car! Oh my god! I just had the paint done! Oh shit! Get back here, punk! There you are! Get back here, punk! Well, that's one way to draw someone out of hiding. Braun Strowman is flipping cars like an absolute maniac. Iconic. Oh, 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 ding, ding, ding. The following contest is a women's division match set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Billie Kay, Peyton Royce. Well, last week on NXT, Billie Kay shocked the world and pinned the shoulders of the Australian beast Zarya last week, marking Zarya's first defeat here on NXT. Well, I tell you, Billie Kay outsmarted the Australian beast Zarya. Peyton Royce exposed the turnbuckle as Sol Ruca was brawling with her on the outside, and that allowed Billie Kay to ram Zarya into the exposed buckle and to get the win. And her opponent being accompanied by Zarya, Sol Ruca. I don't understand why Sol Ruca wants to become friends with someone like Zarya. This woman clearly doesn't want to be friends with her. Well, Sol Ruca clearly sees something in Zarya that maybe none of us really know. What can you really find in someone that as beastly as Zarya? This woman has no conscience. You had Snow. Cool. I will say I haven't really been liking what Shawn Michaels has been doing with Zarya. I mean, like, her storyline with Sol Ruca is interesting, but I wouldn't have a problem with it if it wasn't for the fact that she's already beaten Roxanne Perez. Look at it. Look at Zarya and Stephanie. They both beat Roxanne, and now they're both doing completely different things that have nothing to do with her. Zarya's in an angle with Sol Ruca, and now you've got, oh, nice Spanish fly, and then you've got Stephanie back here in competing for the mid-card belt. Like, why even bother have them beat Roxanne if they're not even going to fight Roxanne for the belt? To me, it's kind of pointless. Come on, you surfing loser! And now Peyton Royce with a DDT. Peyton Royce with a nice DDT. Sol Ruca You know, you gotta hand it to Sol Ruka. This whole thing with Zarya has really helped her land on television time. She's such an amazing athlete. Look, I have nothing against Sol Ruka. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know Edge got his name changed. My brother told me. My brother saw it, and my brother ended up seeing it. He's now known as the Rated R Superstar Cope. Maybe he didn't like using his real name. And now Sol Ruka has something planned here, and look at Billie Kay. Billie Kay now distracting Sol Ruka, and that is now allowing Peyton Royce to gain the upper hand. I am iconic! People like Ricochet being getting attacked for saying his moves EO does, he can do 1,000 times better. Well, it's his opinion. Well, it is his opinion. Well, that is his opinion after all, but, you know, that is his opinion after all. That's the thing, fans get offended. Instead of them saying, prove it, they're like, how dare you say you're better than... that you think you're better than EO or whatever. And also, I think he's turning heel on AEW. I don't know why they're making him a heel, but... they seem to be. What on earth is Sol Ruka doing here? Sol Ruka on the top rope with Royce. What's going to happen here? Sol Ruka. Oh, man. Wow. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow. What a move there by Ruka. Into the cover on Royce. Oh, and Royce just kicks out. Wow, that was close. That was close. And now Sol Ruka looking for the Soul Snatcher. Looking for the Soul Snatcher, and Billie Kay now. Oh, and Billie Kay now Billie Kay now getting on the apron again, distracting and oh no! And now Zarya chasing Billie Kay out of here. Zarya chasing Billie Kay out of the arena, chasing Billie Kay out of here. And now Royce looking to take advantage of Ruka, and a kick out. Ah! Oh, spinning heel kick. And now Peyton Royce looking to take advantage. Oh, and a kick out. Oh! Big Enziguri kick right to the face. Big Enziguri kick right to the face there by Ruka. And there's the Soul Snatcher! Peyton Royce's soul gets snatched! Ruka with the win! Here is your winner, Sol Ruka! Zarya chasing Billie Kay out of the arena. Peyton Royce was looking for her deja vu finisher, but then gets caught. Yeah, I don't like Pokemon that evolve by high friendship. I find that pretty annoying. And then, yep, she's a face. And then Peyton Royce. Oh, Peyton's soul gets snatched by Sol Ruka. Big win for Sol Ruka. I see how Pichu evolves. Yeah, that's how Pichu evolves. That's also how Togepi evolves. Togepi also evolves by high friendship. Golbat also evolves by high friendship into Crobat. Riolu evolves by high friendship, but it has to be during the day into Lucario. Budew also evolves by high friendship during the day into Rosalia. So yeah, there are a lot of Pokemon that evolve by high friendship, and I've never really liked that. Because to give them high friendship, you have to raise them up in battle, make sure they level up during battle, and also you got to make sure they never faint, because if you have them faint, that will obviously lower their friendship. So you got to make sure that they don't faint during battle, and you got to make sure they level up. So yeah, it's pretty annoying. Eevee also evolves by high friendship as well into, which one is it? Oh, it's Espeon and Umbreon. Espeon and Umbreon. Eevee needs to have high friendship during the day to be Espeon, and needs to have a high friendship during nighttime to be Umbreon. So yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, and they're extremely annoying. And we're back live here on NXT. Giovanni Vinci in the ring, and he is ready for action. And he takes on Gail Kim's favorite superstar. Oh no, not this guy. The season so consumed in it. And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 190 pounds, Patrick Cox. Don't have a right, don't wanna be denied. The former NXT North American champion Patrick Cox is here, and man oh man, does he look great. He still looks as scrawny as ever. He hasn't changed that much at all. Oh, Giovanni Vinci. And Giovanni Vinci, you know, this whole matchup came about is because Giovanni Vinci, on his Instagram page, he apparently he was love-hearting some of Sarah Ponting's workout videos. What? He's just being friendly and supportive. He's just being supportive to his fellow NXT superstar. Yeah, but also apparently he left her a message saying that you should date a real man like me and not a loser like Patrick Cox. Which is what also kind of what started this whole thing. Look, Giovanni Vinci. Look at Giovanni Vinci and look at Patrick Cox. And look at Patrick Cox. Yeah, also Sylveon as well. I forgot about Sylveon. And also needs a fairy type move. Look at Giovanni Vinci compared to Patrick Cox. If I was a woman, I'd go with Giovanni over someone like Patrick Cox. You do realize Patrick Cox helped Sarah gain trust in boys. Patrick Cox has helped. Sarah Ponting said that she was single for a long time because she hated boys and she hated how boys treated her. And I think how Giovanni behaves is how Giovanni was behaving on her Instagram pages. I think is exactly what she was talking about. Nice pop up, nice pop up, backbreaker. Oh, and Paddy Cox had a big move planned, but Giovanni rolled out of the ring. Smart move there. Smart move there by Vinci. That was a smart move there by Vinci. And now Vinci now in trouble. And now, oh, and Patrick Cox now building momentum. Oh, and through the ropes. And now Patrick Cox now building momentum. The momentum now is starting to turn. It's starting to change as Paddy Cox is now Paddy Cox starting to build up some momentum here. Come on, Giovanni. Beat this loser. You told me not to be biased out here when Drew McIntyre was out here. Maybe I should tell you not to be biased whenever Patrick Cox is out here. Yeah, some of the Gen 9 ones have like walking. Like Galarian Yamask is also another weird one that it has to be like low. It needs to be like low HP, and then you need to take it to a certain location. Oh, for it to evolve. The Giant's Bed. Big frog splash and a kick out. And now Patrick Cox now. As Giovanni Vinci now against the ropes. What do they give him as his signatures? And now, oh wow! Nice move! Wow, what a DDT there by Cox to put away Vinci and a kick out. Move, Charles! And Charles Robinson now just... And... Oh, man! Patrick Cox goes to the outside to go after Giovanni Vinci, and Vinci now making him pay. Oh, look out! Oh! What a power bomb by Vinci! What a power bomb by Vinci! That could be all over for Paddy Cox. Referee now at a count of 6. Charles Robinson at a count of 8. Oh, look at this! Oh, this is great strategy! Giovanni Vinci not allowing Patrick to get back in the ring. Count of 9, and Paddy Cox beats the count! You gotta be kidding! Paddy Cox just manages to beat the count. Oh, and a springboard stunner! And a springboard stunner! Cox line! And down goes Gio. Down goes Vinci. Cox heads up to the top rope. There it is! The corkscrew shooting star! Paddy Cox puts away Vinci after an incredible battle. I see the fantasy, the soul consumed in it. Here is your winner, Patrick Cox. That was a hell of a match, but in the end, Patrick Cox puts Giovanni Vinci in his place. What a matchup. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Patrick Cox surviving the powerful Giovanni Vinci here tonight. Hey, Gail, that one was for you. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those evolutions. Like, the weirder evolution methods are ones I'm definitely not a fan of. Like, just give Palmo the Thunderstone. And also there's also weird methods in Legends Arceus to evolve certain Pokemon, like to get Stantler to become its new evolution Weirdeer, you need to have it use a certain move about maybe 10 times. Same thing with Hisuian and so did Hisuian Quillfish, and that also had to evolve by a weird method. Didn't Feebas have a weird evolution until it got changed? Yeah, Feebas, you had to evolve it by going into contests and maxing out its beauty stats during contests. But yes, that got changed until Gen 5. Until when contests were just completely removed. And then they had to change it to a prism scale by having it hold an item called the prism scale. I love you too, Isabel. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess at this time, Katana chance. Katana coming up. You're about to take on Lucy Wright. How do you feel heading into this matchup? Well, I'm obviously excited to once again get another chance to compete here tonight. And listen, Katana! Oh, can you not sing again? You almost blew my eardrums. Oh, Katana, you should know by now that Danielle Vaughn has the greatest singing voice of all time. Listen, Katana, the last time you were on TV, I beat you. You know, many people credit it as the biggest win of my career since you're a former NXT Women's North American Champion. So that should in theory put me right up there for the contention for the NXT Women's North American Championship. Please, Danielle. I don't think anybody here wants to see you compete for a championship. I personally couldn't give a flying toothpaste what the people here in Baltimore think. As the greatest musician of all time, I just want to let you and everybody know that the Fashionists will have its own musical very, very soon. Oh boy, I can't wait until you burst everyone's eardrums with your horrible singing. I have a great singing voice. You can't sing. You can't sing. You can't sing. Well, I guess the WWE Universe disagree. Just stay back, okay, Danielle? And let me handle it. One, two, three. Hey, Otis. Hey, Maxine. You don't have to go through with this, Otis. You don't have to go through with this, Otis. No, this is all my fault. And I want to make things right with you and with Lucy. You know, you were right. I shouldn't have been trusting Lucy. The Alpha Academy means more to me. You and the Alpha Academy mean more to me than Lucy Wright. I thought maybe she would have been a great addition. But I was wrong. And at Summer Bash, I'll make things right with you. Thank you, Otis. That means a lot. That means a lot, Otis. Thank you. Otis has found himself in a very tough position. Has now found himself in a really hard position now when it comes to this whole situation with Maxine and Lucy Wright. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is a women's division match set for one fall. Oh yeah, streamers do a lot of crazy things to get shinies. They will do a lot. Yeah, they will put themselves through hell to get the shiny they want. Well, me, I'm not that kind of person. Well, Katana Chance is ready for singles action, and she's taken on Lucy Wright. And how dare Katana, talk down Danielle Vaughn like that? And how dare Katana talk down Danielle Vaughn like that? And her opponent, Lucy, the sexiest woman alive, Lucy Wright. Lucy Wright making her way to the ring. Just look at her. She looks as fat. She continues to look as gorgeous and as fabulous as always. All these men would love to have a girl like Lucy Wright as their girlfriend. That's why I think Otis is the luckiest man alive. I don't understand how Otis keeps nailing all these super sexy and attractive women. I'm very curious on what Lucy even sees in Otis. Well, Lucy Wright, obviously. Can the old Lucy come back? Could the old Lucy come back, please? I could tolerate her more then, but this new version of Lucy Wright, I just cannot stand. Why would we do that? Would she do that? Is it because Lucy is more beautiful than your girlfriend? Into the cover and a kick out. No, I just think this version of Lucy Wright is just completely weird. This isn't the Divas era anymore. Oh! This ain't lingerie. This ain't the Divas era. Well, Lucy Wright can mix everything together. Katana Chance, one of the smallest women's wrestlers here on the WWE roster, and now Lucy came off the top rope and Katana for the nice counter, and oh, look who's coming out here. It's Danielle Vaughn. Katana Chance gets distracted momentarily, but turns her attention back to Lucy Wright. Well, let's not forget, Katana Chance talked down Danielle Vaughn earlier. I talked it down to Danielle earlier. Can we... As long as she doesn't have a microphone in her hand and she doesn't try to sing, I can tolerate her being out here. And now Katana starting to build up momentum. And now Chance. And here comes Katana. And now Katana now has Lucy Wright in deep, deep trouble. Knees right to the back. Kick. Double legs right to the back of Wright. And a kick out. And now Katana looking to end things, looking for the take a chance. And wait a minute now, Danielle Vaughan now getting on the apron, and Chance knocks Vaughan off. Down goes Vaughan. Oh man! And Katana turns around. Lucy Wright now looks to take advantage. Oh! And there's the neck breaker, the Chance. And thanks to the distraction of Danielle Vaughan, Lucy Wright gets the win. Here is your winner, the sexiest woman alive, Lucy Wright. And Lucy Wright with the victory here on NXT. Katana Chance had this matchup won until Danielle Vaughan got on the apron and distracted Chance. Well, Katana's got no one to blame but herself. She took her eye off the ball. Big win for Lucy Wright here as she knocks off a former North American champion. Danielle is passionate. Oh God. Yes, go! And someone please take the microphone away from this girl. Oh, and look at this! And just clobbers the microphone over the head of Katana Chance. And now and now the fashion plex to Chance. You'll call me tomorrow. Yeah, 39 is very hot today. It's gonna be very hot today. Yeah, it's going to be pretty hot today. I just wish this girl would stop trying to sing. It's a beautiful voice. That was beautiful. Oh, look who's here. It's Maurice. What is she doing here? Well, remember, Emily Bell a few weeks ago challenged Maurice to a match at Summer Bash. But the question is Maurice actually going to accept it? We're going to find out next. She's retired. If she knows what's good for her, she wouldn't accept it. Pourquoi? Comment? Pourquoi? Comment? Pourquoi is she there? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Maurice. Well, Maurice is here Let's take you back to 2 weeks ago. Emily Bell would attack Maurice when Maurice tried to talk sense into her former protege. Remember, Emily Bell grew up idolizing Maurice and would attack Maurice. And Maurice was appalled by Emily Bell's new attitude, and Maurice ultimately paid for it. What's up, Baltimore? Maurice. Wow. So you guys really have missed me. Last 2 weeks ago, I tried to talk some sense into Emily Bell. You see, despite her new attitude, I still love Emily Bell. Emily means a lot to me for one big reason. Not many women in this world have ever looked at me as a hero. You see, people like me and my husband, we were two of the most despised, the most hateable, the most detestable people in the world. So why would people want to idolize me? And then when Emily Bell told me that I was her idol, I was blown away by it. I was blown away that someone actually really looked up to me. Despite my entire career, I was deemed as a dislikable and the most hateable person alongside my husband, Mike. He is awful. He is awful. He is awful. I know he wouldn't appreciate that if he was out here. But I'm out here. Emily, I've heard your little challenge to face me for your championship. And Emily, I've told you already, I'm retired. So, my answer is no. I am not going to fight you, Emily. And there's multiple reasons to why I'm not. And it's, well, A, I'm retired. I don't want to come out of retirement and wrestle again. I would rather someone young have that opportunity to fight Emily for her title. I don't want to take away the spot from another person. And secondly, I still love Emily. As I've told you, I still love Emily despite her attitude. And I don't want to fight her. I still don't want to dun 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 dun. Oh, hang on a second. Well, here comes the North American champion, Emily Bell. No? You're gonna back down, Maurice? Wow, am I hearing this right? Maurice, my idol, is a coward? My idol turning down an opportunity to compete with me? That's not the Maurice I know. The Maurice I know would jump at the opportunity. Emily, you know I've spent majority of my career disliked by these people. Yeah, and you know what's funny? the time when Patrick actually wanted you to be a good guy, you took that opportunity and you proved that you could be likable. You said I could never be liked, and you ultimately became one of the most popular women here on NXT. The fact that you want to back down from a match with me, Maurice, tells me that I think I might have made a bad mistake idolizing you. Maybe it is best that Miz and Maurice have no idols, because when they want to meet their heroes, they would realize that the Mizanin couple, the It couple, have always been a bunch of pussies. How's the Miz? I guess you really like the Miz's massive balls. Oh! Oh wait, he doesn't have massive balls. His ones are tiny. I should have idolized Eve since she beat you for the Divas title. I'm sure Monroe Sky and your other children, Maurice, are really proud of their mommy being a coward. Don't you dare bring my lovely children into this. Or what? Or what, Maurice? What are you going to do about it? Or what are you going to do, Maurice? Are you getting angry? Are you getting angry, Maurice? You didn't like what I've been saying? You didn't like what I said, Maurice? Well, maybe it's time for you to grab your tiny balls, take them out of the Miz's pocket, take them out of the Miz's wallet, and put them back in this ring. Accept my match! Maurice. Just walk away, Maurice. Just walk away. Maybe your fiance should end his engagement with you and find a woman that isn't a bitch. Maurice. You listen to me, you ungrateful bitch. You should know by now, if it wasn't for me, you would never have been NXT Women's Champion. I was the NXT Women's Champion when you challenged me at Stand and Deliver. I was gracious enough to put you over and give you the biggest moment of your career. I gave you that moment with your little brother in the front row at Stand and Deliver that year. I let you have a moment with your younger brother and your fiance and also and your family, who flew all the way out here, who flew all the way out from Greece to watch you beat me to become NXT Women's Champion. I let you have that moment. I could have embarrassed you. I could have embarrassed you. I could have buried you like I did to everybody else when I was the longest reigning Divas Champion. But I didn't. Because I loved you. I loved you. And I wanted to do the honors for you. You want to fight me? You want this match so badly, Emily? You've got it. But I promise you, it's not going to be like Stand and Deliver. But this time, maybe I'm going to put you in your place. Like I should have done a long time ago. Thank you for accepting my match. I'll see you at Summer Bash. Oh, look out! And Maurice ducked! And Maurice with French kiss! Maurice has accepted. Maurice has agreed to one more match against Emily. Emily has pushed Maurice too far, and I don't think I agree with Maurice here, letting her emotions get the better of her. Pourquoi? Come on. Maurice letting her emotions get the better of her and has agreed to come out of retirement for one night only against Emily Bell. Well, Emily Bell may regret the day she picked a fight with the French Canadian. And we're back live here on NXT. Sean Spears and Brooks Jensen in the ring as they get set for tag team action. Corey only likes it when that Scott Boland guy gets a wicket because he's Victorian. But other than that, yeah. Do you find it weird that someone roots against his own country? Because that's what my brother does. My brother roots. My brother roots against his own country. Like, it's so weird. I've always found it bizarre and weird. Like, why would you want your own country to lose? You know, he's weird. I always find my brother weird sometimes. Big tag team matchup here. Shawn Spears teaming up with Brooks Jensen here. Well, Shawn Spears has been forming this group with Brooks. And look at this scary dude standing out here. I think this guy's name's Nico. Yeah, I'm going through my notes. I've been going through my notes. This Shawn Spears introduced this new guy. This new guy who's alongside him and Jensen. He's a big boy, I'll tell you that much. Apparently Omos won a championship. I don't know what won, but apparently he's now a champion. I think it was one of those New Japan shows. So I guess Omos isn't with WWE anymore, because if he's now wrestling in another promotion, he must have left. And Spears now counters. Oh, look at this. And Cruz del Toro. And Cruz del Toro flying out to the outside. And Spears. And Spears now. And now Spears. Good grief. And there's the victory for Spears and Brooks. A quick victory. No, he's still under contract. He's just doing ambassador work. Oh, so he's the new Titus O'Neil. So he's just like Titus O'Neil, retired from wrestling. That was a quick victory for Spears and Jensen. Here are your winners, the team of Shawn Spears and Brooks Jensen. Does MJF use his real name? Yes, MJF is his real name. His name is Maxwell Jacob Freeman. And that is his name in AEW. What the hell was that, man? Why did you never tag? Uh-oh. Well, friction is there's still friction continuing here between Cruz del Toro and Whack and Wild. What the hell was that, man? That was pitiful. Ladies and gentlemen, making her return to WWE. She was out of action for a while, and now she's back. The virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo is out with a broken hand. She broke her hand and she was out of action for 5 months, and she's now back. And she takes on Cassie Fairbanks. And she takes on Cassie Fairbanks next. I'm the lady to mess with. Actually, if you look it up, it's Maxwell Tyler Friedman. So his name is MTF. So the Jacob is just... So the Jacobs is just his ring name then. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring, Cassie Fairbanks. Cassie Fairbanks making her way to the ring. It's been a while since we've seen Cassie Fairbanks here on NXT. Well, Fairbanks is ready for action. Fairbanks is ready for action against the returning virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo. We just talked about was out of action for 5 months with a broken hand. Imagine breaking your hand and being out for 5 months. Well, breaking your hand does hurt. Dun, 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 dun. And her opponent, the virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo. A former Knockouts champion on 4 occasions. Deonna Purrazzo, one of the standouts in TNA with 4 Knockouts championships. And there's only won 1 title here in WWE. That was the NXT All-Star Women's Championship many seasons ago. We're about to see a submission classic here between these two superstars. Yeah, these two are all about submission. Oh, look at this now. Well, as we talked about, these two are all about submissions. So we could be seeing we could be in the midst of a technical wrestling matchup here between these two submission grapplers. And now look at this now. Cassie Fairbanks, former NXT North American champion on the women's side of things, of course. And, oh, nice suplex there by Purrazzo. You'd kind of think her being out of action for 5 months would give her some ring rust, but it feels like the virtuosa has not gotten any ring rust. A nice DDT there by Fairbanks, and now turning Purrazzo over into a single leg crab here, and Purrazzo easily getting free. Cassie sucks. Cassie sucks. Cassie sucks. Cassie sucks. And the NXT Universe saying what everyone thinks of Cassie Fairbanks. I don't think Fairbanks actually gives a damn. I don't think Cassie really gives a damn what the WWE Universe think of her. Oh, of course she doesn't give a damn. She never had ever given a damn. And now Fairbanks. Oh, wow. Vicious knee strike. Chopping Purrazzo down, and Purrazzo now gets back to her feet. And now here comes the Virtuosa. And now Deonna building momentum. And now the Virtuosa starting to build momentum. Oh, alley-oop powerbomb. Cover on Fairbanks to put her away, and a kick out. And now Purrazzo. And now Purrazzo with the final gambit. He calls that the final gambit into the cover on Fairbanks. Oh, and Fairbanks just kicks out. That was close. And now look at this. And oh, big DDT. Big DDT by Purrazzo. But Fairbanks getting back to her feet now, and now Purrazzo gets the upper hand, and now Fairbanks, oh look at this, wrestling Purrazzo down, and there it is, the Cassie lock, the Cassie lock locked in here on Purrazzo. Is Purrazzo going to submit here? Cassie Fairbanks trying her patented submission, and Purrazzo gets free. Big drop kick. Big drop kick. Fairbanks rolls Purrazzo up. Oh, and a kick out. Very, very close there. These two submission specialists. Oh, giving it their all in this matchup. Two women of different eras, two submission wrestlers, and let's not forget, Deonna Purrazzo was gone from TNA by the time Cassie Fairbanks rolled around. Well, yeah, because Cassie believed that Deonna left because she was afraid of Fairbanks being the one to beat her for the Knockouts title, but it was actually Naomi who dethroned Deonna. And then by that time, Deonna moved on. And now, oh wow! Massive drop kick. Massive drop kick there by Fairbanks. And now has, smile to the camera, Purrazzo! Smile to the camera! Yeah. And look at this now, submission here. Now Fairbanks. Now Fairbanks gets free, and now Purrazzo gets free. Oh man, big knee. That could be it. Big knee to Purrazzo to put her away. Oh, and Purrazzo stays alive again. Come on, ref! And Cassie Fairbanks getting frustrated. Looking for the Cassie lock again, and now Purrazzo able to block it again, and there's the final gambit. And now Purrazzo, look at this. Oh, into a painful submission hold. This could be it here for Fairbanks, and it's over. Fairbanks submits. Fairbanks taps out. Deonna Purrazzo gets the win with the Virtuosa lock. What a victory for Deonna Purrazzo. What a return. Here is your winner, Deonna Purrazzo. I think that is one of the first times we've ever seen Cassie Fairbanks submit here on NXT. Big return here for Miss Purrazzo. Welcome back, Deonna Purrazzo to NXT. Big victory in her return. Don't start that on me, controller. You've been good today. Dean. Why would you want to have a match with Jacob Fatu? Caroline, I understand what you're saying, and I hear you loud and clear. So I know, Kelly said the same thing. But look what Jacob did to my girl Sally. Sally is out of action because of him. Sally is injured because of him. And I'm not going to stand back and let some phony tribal chief try to run around here on NXT. I've heard the stories. I've heard the stories about the bloodline and what they did. And I'm not going to let Jacob Fatu and his little sidekicks run amok here on NXT. Jacob Fatu wants to be loved. Well, the only way he'll ever be loved if he's not in the bloodline and he stops pretending he's something he isn't, and that's a tribal chief. I dedicate this match to you, my love, Sally. Jacob, you are gonna fall to Dean Franklin. Oh, Rayo, when you stand next to me, the fear that you can, the Buddha Madeline. It's all about me, it's all about the power. Oh, Rayo, it's all about me, it's all about the power. The following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 244 pounds, Dean Franklin. You know, I agree with everybody else. Why would you want to pick a fight with Jacob Fatu of all people? Look, I get it. He hurt Sally. But this is Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf. This guy is a monster. Well, I do give Dean Franklin points for courage. And he's not going to back down. I'll give him credit. He's not going to back down, even from someone like Jacob Fatu. Uja, aya, oya, Fatu, I love you. And his opponent, being accompanied by Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the tribal chief, Jacob Fatu. A Samoan werewolf, big, dangerous, scary, and has been undefeated since coming to NXT. Yeah, he and the Tongas were brought to NXT via the draft after WrestleMania, and these guys have been running amok here on NXT. Especially this man, Jacob Fatu. Especially this man, Jacob Fatu, who became #1 contender in a triple threat match, defeating Drew McIntyre and Trick Williams. Oh. Huh? Oh, look at this. And now Fatu Looking to and look at Fatu just punishing Dean early. Make him pay, our tribal chief. We don't love you. We don't love you. We don't love you. In the WWE universe, the NXT universe letting Jacob Fatu know that they do not love him. This guy is the Samoan werewolf. This guy is feared. This guy has been feared for reasons. There were reasons why the Usos and Roman Reigns never brought these guys into the original bloodline, because these guys are animals. These guys are animals, and these guys are ruthless. And now Dean Franklin with a clothesline, sending Fatu to the outside. Fatu landed on his damn feet after he got clotheslined to the outside. This guy's a monster. Ricky Starks has no chance against a guy like Jacob Fatu at Summer Bash. And Dean Franklin now, again, I give him credit for resiliency. Oh, Samoan drop. I give him credit for stepping up to the plate, showing no fear of the tribal chief. Well, again, Kelly, like even Kelly even had the courage to stand up to Jacob Fatu. She said she didn't appreciate Jacob for attacking Sally, and the Tongas basically said she got in their way for beating up Dean. Yeah! Oh! Yeah, and she told Jacob that if he didn't wrestle Dean, she would call off his match with Ricky Starks at Summer Bash. Pretty much telling the big man, either you fight or you lose your title shot. Oh, big DDT stuns Jacob. Oh, and Jacob kicking out at one. Jacob just kicked out at one. He just took it right on the chin. He just took that right on the chin and took it like a man. And now Dean Franklin with the fade to obscurity. Huge upset here. We could be witnessing a major upset. And Jacob Fatu again. Are you kidding me? Jacob Fatu again kicks out at one. Jacob Fatu, oh my God, with a thrust shot right to the face, right to the throat. Jacob Fatu just took Dean's finishing move like it was nothing. He took Dean's finisher like it was just a mere plaything to him. DDT! Samoan drop! And there's the moonsault! Good night! And it's over! Fatu with the win! Here is your winner, the Tribal Chief, Jacob Fatu! And Jacob Fatu with a dominant victory. Boys! Oh, look at this. Oh, Jacob Fatu's making the order. And now the Tongas. And now the Tongas beating down Dean Franklin. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. The Tongas now with a 2-on-1 attack on Dean. Love me, Dean! Love me! And Dean Franklin now getting getting the hell beat out of him. And, oh hey, there's the NXT champion! Ricky Starks, the NXT champion with a steel chair right to the back of Jacob. Jacob Fatu now, and now the NXT champion. Oh, down goes Tama. Oh, and down goes Tonga. Ricky Starks, the NXT champion, coming to the aid of Dean Franklin, and oh my God, Jacob Fatu just took a chair shot right to their head. No, he just took it with no damage, and Ricky lowers the ropes, and now goes the ring, and now goes Fatu. No, the Tribal Chief. No. Come on, Jacob, come on. And Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa holding back their Tribal Chief. And Jacob Fatu obviously livid at Ricky Starks interfering. Very livid is Jacob Fatu as Ricky Starks comes to the aid of Dean Franklin. You see, as one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, I should be the one to start the promo. Please, Ren, you'll bore everybody to sleep with your promo style. Oh, my promo style is boring? Oh, my promo style is boring? My promo style is boring? Yet all you want to do is shake your ass in front of the entire WWE universe. At least I know what I want to talk about, Lola. At least I know what I want to talk about, Lola. All you care about is looking pretty. You're just going to take all the credit. Let's just go and not bicker. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Lola Vice and Ren Sinclair. Well, here come the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. The never-ending the two ladies that always bicker and argue amongst themselves. One thing is for sure, these two can never get along. And you would think being champions and being around together would help grow their bond, but really all it's done is just make things worse. NXT Universe, I'm the NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. NXT Universe, am I the NXT Women's Tag Team Champion? Azumi, Mina, at Summer Bash, you are going to find out what happens when Ren Sinclair is going to beat your ass all by myself. Yeah, right. Well, here come Azumi and Mina right now. Look at you two. All you two do is bicker and fight. Yeah! How in the world did we lose our titles to you two? Actually, you didn't lose to Lola. You lost them to me because I pinned you, Izumi. You fell on me when your little friend knocked you out. It was a fluke. You two got lucky. And that's all the two of you have been, is lucky champions. And at Summer Bash, we are going to put an end to your fairy tale. You know, I got a question, Mina. How much longer are you gonna continue to just be with Izumi? Because the Mina that I know would prefer to be liked by the WWE Universe, and also you've won many championships. Who cares about that, Lola? Who cares about that, Lola? That's in Stardom. This ain't Stardom. This is WWE, and in WWE you earn your titles. Yeah? Something I actually did earn. Unlike you. Regardless. Lola, Ren, the Joshi Gladiators are going to reclaim what's rightfully ours, and that's the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. Oh, and here we go! And now a brawl is on here! Between the champions and the challengers. Lola Vice. Get up! Looking for the back fist, and and Lola Vice just clobbered Ren. Just ended up clobbering Ren Sinclair. Oh, and a big knee by Izumi. And now Shirakawa with the Mina driver to Sinclair. The Mina driver to Sinclair. And now Izumi and Mina with their tag team finishing move to Lola Vice. Are Izumi and Mina Shirakawa going to reclaim their gold at Summer Bash in 2 weeks? And you see what I mean, Travis? This whole situation only happened because Lola Vice knocked out Ren Sinclair. This title reign is going to be short-lived, I'll promise you that. Miss Vakir, I hope you haven't forgotten the promise that you made with us and Tracy Lara, that she would, yes. I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten the agreement. And why would I? Just as long as you keep your end of the bargain and take out Jamie Hayter, I will keep the end of mine. Oh, trust me, Tracy Lara has done more than enough to Jamie Hayter to prove how deadly she is. to be fair, if it wasn't for my interference, you probably would have lost, Tracy. But a deal is a deal. You will have your match. But now, I'm going to have mine against Daphne. If you don't keep your promise, I will break you. Well, joining us here at ringside, Jamie Hayter, thank you so much for joining us. Hello, nice to be out here. Rising from the ground, echoes of the sound, ashes of the past, oh, the present and the future is now. Well, nice of you to join us here at ringside. It is an honor to be out here. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring. From Detroit, Michigan, Daphne the Hammer Shaw. Well, Daphne Shaw ready for singles action against the NXT Women's Champion Stephanie Vaquer. Big matchup here for Daphne. Daphne is someone I would love to get in that ring with. And her opponent, she is the NXT Women's Champion, the Dark Angel, Stephanie Vaquer. Well, Stephanie Vaquer has been the NXT Women's Champion since Stand and Deliver, defeating Julia for that very title. And at Wembley Stadium, I plan to end that title reign. Well, Jamie, Stephanie did mention it, that indeed Tracy Lara was indeed your toughest challenge. What were your thoughts of being in the ring with someone like Tracy Lara? I'll tell you, she's a big girl. She's a big girl. She's strong. And I did have her beat. I did have her beat until Stephanie decided to interfere and get involved. But overall, I liked what I saw. Oh, and Vaquer. Vaquer gaining the early advantage here on Daphne Shaw. Daphne is someone I would love to be in the ring with. Oh, big DDT. And a standing shooting star press into the cover on Vaquer, and a kick out by Vaquer. What kind of champion are you going to be when you become the NXT Women's Champion? I'm going to be a fighting champion. I'm going to take on all challengers. Anyone who wants to get in my way, I will take them all on. And I won't back down from any challenge against anyone. Well, there you go, Gail. You should get out of. You should throw your gear on and face Jamie Hayter. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm happily retired, thanks. Oh, Sling Blade. Sling Blade by Daphne Shaw. Has the upper hand here on Vaquer here in the early stages. Vaquer now sending Shaw to the outside. And Vaquer now taunting Jamie Hayter right out here in front of us. Focus on Daphne, not me. Oh, wow. Big move there by Vakia. And now, oh man, and Stephanie now and now Stephanie in trouble. Daphne beating the count. And now a big shot right to the face. Wow, look at that incredible athleticism by Shaw. Oh! Incredible athleticism there by Shaw. Cover on Vakia, and Vakia kicks out. Man, Daphne is just on another level when it comes to athleticism. Sheesh. She's amazing. Oh, wait a minute, looking for the Justice Flash. But Stephanie Vakia able to block. And now Stephanie. Oh, Stephanie had a big move of her own planned. And Shaw able to avoid, and Shaw was able to avoid it. Oh, final cut. Oh, and into a moonsault. Beautiful move, beautiful combination there by Shaw, and a kick out by Vakia. Daphne. And the WWE Universe behind Daphne. Falcon Arrow to the Women's Champion. Oh, and a kick out. And Daphne now, and now Daphne building momentum. She's feeling it, and Stephanie with a Samoan drop takes down Shaw. Knees right to the gut there by the champion. Cover. And a kick out by Shaw. Ah! Stephanie showing signs of frustration. Yeah, the signs of frustration starting to show on the NXT Women's Champion. And now here it comes. The Justice Flash! The Justice Flash by Daphne. Oh, nearly pinned the shoulders of the NXT Women's Champion. Nearly kept the champion down. Shaw looking for the Thunder Flash. Oh, but Stephanie says no. Stephanie says no. Oh, big drop kick right to the face. And now Vakia. Oh, wow! Vakia with a pump handle slam. Cover on Shaw and a kick out. That was close. That was close. And now Vakia. Looking to end it. Well, that is not a finishing move. And that's the win. And that's the win for Vakia. Here is your winner, the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vakia. And Stephanie Vakia still remains on top. You see, they should never beat me. Oh, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Jamie Hayter and Stephanie Vakia going face to face. What's going to happen? No, her finisher is a package backbreaker. Yep. Whoever created this, Stephanie, clearly didn't clearly didn't know her finishing move. what's going to happen next week here on NXT as the road to Summer Bash continues to get closer and closer. Thank you all for joining us, and good night.